Hi everybody, Coach Armand here with this week's workout for our pandemic training cycle. I guess we are, I don't even know how many weeks now we're in, but anyways, I miss all of you guys and I hope to see you soon. Thank you for everybody who have been contacting me and letting me know how everything is going. It really helps me to continue with the training, giving you the workouts. So I appreciate that. It was nice to talk to a lot of you this past week, and I'm glad things are going as smooth as they can be during this time. So the workout this week is going to be hill circuits. Some of you have not done this yet, but this is kind of a Arthur Lydiard type workout. Arthur Lydiard was possibly one of the greatest coaches of all time, who has had Olympians from multiple different countries using his training plans over probably a couple of decades. The whole key is not just a hill repeat and then jog back down. It's more of an acceleration up the hill and then a continuation of cresting the hill and continuing on with that acceleration as gravity starts to become a little less, and then going into some easy jogging, and then either a downhill or a flat section where you can do at least 150 meters to 200 meters of a good sprint and then hit the hill again. So there's going to be some challenges for this workout because we don't have our typical course down at the Rose Bowl with us right now. So I would ask you to find a relatively hilly street that's anywhere from 100 meters to 200 meters long, and there's some flat sections that are safe for you to just charge up the hill and continue to crest it after. Some open areas where you could do some 150 meters to 200 meter pickup surges, sprints. Parks are good for this. There's a plethora of areas, up here in Altadena, there's a lot of them. So be creative on finding your space of where you can be free and really get into the workout and get a great workout. Since we are in this pandemic cycle and a lot of the workouts are shorter, what I ask of you is to really get into the intensity, to really challenge yourself in these moments to where you could see how much you can push yourself, knowing that there's very little repeats in the workout total. So it's not like we're doing 10 to 15 of these where you're like, okay, I'm going to kind of pace myself and get through it and try to have a smooth workout. Since at the end of this cycle we're going to run a 5K, which is a very short distance for most of us, we really want to see if we can challenge ourselves. So most of you are going to be doing 3 reps of this. So you figure one full rep is probably about 1,000 meters, give or take, from the course that we normally use. So when you're out there searching for your courses, let's try to see if we can get 200 meters, another 200 meters of some flat stuff, another 200 meters or so of some downhill, easy stuff, and another 200 meters of flat stuff, and try to see how we can get that to equal right around a 1 kilometer interval for one, and then that way you can get through about 2 miles of work doing this workout, and it'll transfer really quickly over to a 5K. So when we do get together for that 5K, which I'm thinking we may be able to do in person, since I'm looking at probably the latest day in May, which is the 30th, I believe. and I'm still taking suggestions. It seems like most of you are looking more towards the end of that date, so we can have more time to do the type of training that we need to for us to be effective at the end of this pandemic training cycle. So the workout this week is hill circuits. I ask you to really make sure that when we're going up the hill, we are driving our chest up the hill and really getting that knee lift and being very, very active as we're going up the hill, driving up the hill this way, and not doing the typical try to run into the hill. And the same thing with running down the hill is, instead of taking a lot of quick steps, try to take a lot of long, exaggerated steps, almost like our plyometrics, our bounding type thing. And that way we get a lot more power and speed, endurance out of this workout, working a little bit more of the fast twitch muscles. Hill repeats is really a speed workout. It takes a lot of motor unit recruitment, a lot of small little muscle fibers to power up against gravity. It's like carrying extra weight, you know, on your back and really trying to lift. So you really have to use a lot more calf and Achilles tendon and a lot more of those springs that we have in our body to get us up there. And it's a good opportunity to really work on that explosiveness and the power that we have been generating from doing our plyometric workout, which again, everything we do comes together. It all culminates for us to be the best performance athlete we can be with the training for whatever event that we're working for. So let's try to find a really nice course where we can be active. Let's really work on the intensity. Since, you know, our volume is down, we have the opportunity to kind of switch over a little bit more to intensity and see where our speed can take us. So I wish you guys good luck on it. I hope that it gives you some type of stimulus to make you feel like, you know, we're in some type of normalcy, and I hope to see you guys soon.